We recording? Yes, we're recording. All right. Good morning, folks. Hope you're doing well. I'm Cody with IronVerse Comics, and I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't do digital reviews often because it's kind of hard for me to know what to do with my hands. No, it's hard for me to figure out kind of what what to show, how to show it, all of that. But this is an important one, so I really wanted to get to it. So you're looking at it right now. I will throw the link to the comic in the description below. I'll also be enjoying some very watered down coffee while we do this. This is the adventures of Captain Orange. All right. So, a little context as always at first. The wonderful Mrs. Fusco is a member of Team IronVerse Comics, having done the animations you see on our channel, and has been a supporter of our work for a damn good chunk of time. It's a wonderful lady. It took me a long time to get to her series Captain Orange, but now that I have, what do I think? The Adventures of Captain Orange is a series about the intrepid Captain Orange, obviously, his adopted daughter Lucky, and the robot who came with the ship. The series takes many cues from classic science fiction, from Flash Gordon to Star Trek, and does an excellent job of handling that kind of storytelling. The pacing is brisk and engaging, and the resolution, in issue number one at least, is satisfying. Uh, but here's the hard part for me, which is balancing honest opinion with critique and delivering it in a way that does not dissuade growth but encourages it. A bit of context on issue number one in particular was Mrs. Fusco's first dive back into comic creation after a 10-year hiatus, as well as her first dive into coloring. Unfortunately for her, maybe. I'm not an artist, so beyond judging it for clear storytelling, I won't be doing much art critique. It's simply not where my strengths lie. Unfortunately or fortunately. Well, you'll have to be the judge of that. I have a list of pages I'd like to chat about, so we will be diving into those. Some are really fun. Some are teeny tiny mistakes and typos, and a few have bigger kind of overall issues. But here's the thing to keep in mind. None of this got in the way of the story being told, which is insane. That's the easiest part to get wrong. And Amy here told a fun, light-hearted adventure from beginning to end with her skills as they were. Um, just crazy. But okay, here's the meat of my editorial thoughts. And so we're going to be doing a little bit of jumping around for this. But here we go. Here we go. Let me see. So we go up to... So this is the thing in Global Comics that bugs me. So like the things that are easiest to click are next release, right? That's issue number 2. I don't want to go to issue number 2. I want to change the page. Grr. I guess I do this. Does that make it easier to change the page? Do you have like options up here to change the... No? Oh, I'm going to have to talk to them about this because this bothers... Can I just click right arrow? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I can just click right arrow. We're good. My complaints have been dissuaded by something I thought. So here we go. Right away. This is your introductory page. So we're gonna start light. I'm gonna start light right here. Space traveler, Astro Jack of all trades. He journeys from one end of the Solaris galaxy to the other, taking jobs from startup colonies and starports. Known for his knack to. You don't have knacks to. You have knacks of, or knacks for. His knack for taking on challenges. Even the most daring of younger space adventurers wouldn't consider. The rest of this is good. Just boom right away, and it's annoying a little bit for me because it's it's your first introduction into the story, right? And then there's that grammatical error. Um, so there's that. Again, we're gonna go through this, folks. Um, but it's little most of it's like little tiny things like that, and I think that's one of the few of those. So now we're going to oh nope, there's another one here. Clever yet clumsy, a child. That was the other one on this page. And then we go to page 5. So we're gonna skip to page 5. So boom, 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 boom. Was it this one? Panel 5 to panel 6 is a clunky transition. Yeah, I don't know exactly what's going on here. Avoid overcompensating the initial descent to Nara. So I think that's supposed to be the jet engine going, and then she's landing hard. I think that's what that is. But yeah, boom. That's not correct. My notes aren't correct on this. What wasn't clear? all this. Oh, maybe panel one is just a little. Yeah, it's hard to tell that this is him looking over down at them, but that's not a biggie because you can figure it out from context there. So I don't know what that note was about. That's my bad. Oh, maybe it was this one then. And that was. So what was this then? No, no, some of these notes are wrong. That's my bad. It's my bad. Because this is fine. Maybe it wasn't at the time I saw it more clearly, but now, no. Panel 5. Clunky, I call it. This one's fine. This one's a little harder to tell. Maybe that's what I meant. Man, my notes are wrong. That's no fun when you dive into this, but at least I'm wrong on it. It's my bad. All right. So a lot of it like just needs refining. Like a lot of my bits are most of my notes say clunky, right? Like it's not as clear as it could be. This is cool. I like this one a lot. In fact, like I like the dialogue a lot of it. I made a point of marking that I really like this page, um, where he just smashes a rock and then talks about he's not Boulder Fist, he's Boudoir Fisk. And he came with the ship. I like this page a lot. The humor was good. The pace was good. Good chunk of action. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Then following on to this page, I really like the characterization, the interactions between the captain and Lucky and Mr. Boudoir Fisk. I think this right here, this page did a lot for characterization throughout the whole issue, and I bet for further issues. So this was really cool. I marked it as on point characterization. Um, Good paneling and lettering choices. So this is one where I was like, huh, when you do this kind of paneling and sometimes this kind of lettering, it can be hard to know what you're doing. But you read this, and then you jump to this, perfect, perfect, and then you know to go to here, boom, 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 boom. Really good lettering choices for the flow and pacing of this layout, which isn't the easiest layout. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Um, this page I simply wrote Star Trek because it felt like a perfect one of those build-ups to what the subject of a Star Trek episode would be. These two races against each other having different opinions and the Federation coming in and being mediator, right? Very much a Star Trek thing, and I was very happy with that. This transition from this full screen page to this, I really liked. Uh, I like the narration here, and then goes boom, smash. I wrote that as fun. I really enjoyed that. Um, and then this is the one that I was trying to figure out. So this is another one that was kind of big. Like I can't read this, and I guess it's like jet boots landing, right? So that it's looking at it the second time, it's clear to know what's happening with the storytelling, but I don't know what's going on here. I think it was an artistic choice to try and see like what does this look like? What you know? It was a unique expression, but I don't know if it served the story much, and it got me a little confused. Um, uh, I really liked this page, and I do. And this one, it's hard to kind of tell like from here to here what like how did he get from here to here to here. That was a little not terribly clear. As I put, his last panel is a little confusing. Like I'm not even sure exactly what's going on here. He's kicking the monster in some way, right? Maybe it's those rocket boots going off on him, and then this is the light coming around it, right? Is he grabbed here, maybe? Um, but this is really I like that, but then this gets a little confusing. This gets a little confusing. Um, then we're over here. Boom. I liked the idea of the spread. I think it could have been refined a little bit better. This almost feels like a thumbnail, right? It's a little bit, like here and here, really great. It's the foreshadowing that gets like lower detail because of the bright light that she was going for. I think that really kind of makes the perspective wonky. Um, but you'd still understand what's going on, right? So that's the thing. But that was the note on here is that a little bit more time on this could have done a world of good. And then the last thing we're ending on was a simple typo, and of course I didn't mark what it is, so we're gonna read the whole damn thing. That we do. I think it's continuously is just misspelled. Yep, that's it, and that's it. Those are all my notes. The rest of it, I'm not gonna spoil any ending or anything like that, but it's really freaking fun. So let me go back to. We're gonna go all the way. So what's the easiest way to do? Oh wow, look at that. That's the easiest way to do that. I'm gonna go back to the cover as I finish off this IronVerse quickie real quick. In the end, I cannot stress enough how fun this read is. It is a lot of fun. How much I recommend it to beginning creators to show that talent comes in tons of forms and that the way to make comics is to make comics. Have fun. And if you would, please check out The Adventures of Captain Orange on Global Comics. There are 3 more issues on Global Comics that I'm aware of. I believe the 5th is in production. I am certain that they grow in quality period from issue to issue. I can almost guarantee it. It's kind of how comics tend to work. If it's something the creator is very passionate about and is constantly striving to learn and grow, and I know for a fact Mrs. H is doing that. Mrs. Fusco is doing that, and I actually cannot wait to continue this journey with Captain Orange. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, folks. So please check it on out, and I'll catch you on another Ironverse Quickie down the line. Take care, amigos.